I think it was like '03. Yeah, it was right before me and Music Soul Child did the Grey Goose tour. There was a young woman, beautiful woman. She's a lawyer, or at least she was. She used to be an entertainment lawyer. I'm not going to say her name. The story is enough. Because I don't know. I hope I won't be putting her in danger. But she shouldn't have to feel afraid after all of these years, almost 20 years, you know. But I had to give her a job. I shouldn't say I had to give her a job. I gave her a job working for me so she could find some safety. Because while she was working at Bad Boy, because she was one of the lead counsels for Bad Boy Entertainment, she witnessed something. She witnessed something that was disturbing to her. But what was really disturbing to her was the conversation that she had with Diddy after. See, Christopher Williams, I don't know, I guess he wanted to sign. I don't know what happened. But Puff was supposed to be giving him a demo deal, and he gave him a demo deal, and I guess it was supposed to turn into an album deal, which that never happened. But this young woman walked in to get approval on some paperwork. See? And when she walked in, the door wasn't locked, so she didn't think twice about just walking in. And when she walked in, she saw Christopher Williams performing fellatio on Puff. Now, from what she said to me, it was disturbing because, you know, they didn't stop. She just walked out, and she just kept her head down at the office the rest of the day, I believe it was. And I don't think it was at the end of business day that day, but I think it was the following day. He came into her office and was like, yeah, so you came in there, so what? What you gonna do? You wanna say something? And she was like, oh no, she was like, I just don't understand why you left the door unlocked. If you were in there doing that, why would you leave the door unlocked? He said, I'll do whatever I want to do in my building. And I just don't know. He was like, it's power, see? I can make a man, he said, if I can make a man suck my dick, I can make people do anything for money. That's what you said, Puff, about Christopher Williams sucking your dick for a demo deal. And you cut him a check. And you chased that young woman out of New York, just like you tried to chase Wendy Williams out of New York.
Do me a favor. Can you fix my hair? Let's start him off with that. Thank you, brother. You said it's still messed up. Come here. Come on and get it for me then. Can I sit right here? Don't start that Nino Brown shit, that pretty motherfucker. I done said no Diddy, that punk ass nigga. They talk about that I gave that punk ass nigga some heads. Jaguar Wright is a crackhead. But I'm afraid for anyway. I wish a nigga would. I'm from the Bronx. I smack puppy ass tomorrow. We was locked up, he be my Maytag. Y'all better ask somebody in the real world who Christopher Williams is in real life. Get this singing shit twisted at all. And now that that's said, we're gonna take it back to heterosexual love.
While I'm grieving for my dead mother. So, let's get this straight. Christopher Williams. That's been nearly 4 years. I fucking not like you, but it's the projection of it all for me, Mr. Williams. And if somebody want to tag that light-skinned piece of fucking shit and tell him I'm over here, he can hit the link. Love you, Ayasha, but I ain't peaceful right now. He can hit my fucking shit, G. Now, Mary J. Blige started off with that. Now, Christopher Williams wants to call me a crackhead? That's funny. Because I know for a fact you a fucking dick-sucking ass crackhead. See, you think you slick. See, you think while Puff is on the road, you gonna rewrite this for you, son. And let's get it all the way straight. Next time you wanna call me fucking something, you better say it to my face. Now, number one, like I said very plain and clear, there was an attorney that saw you sucking his dick. There was an attorney who saw you on your fucking knees. And apparently, Diddy fired in a bitch. And apparently, it was so involved that it triggered Puff, Diddy, Honeycomb, Diddy Glover, pick a fucking asshole. He's all of them. Your motherfucking ass. See, I know what you're trying to do. So peep game. Now, right now, in the middle of my truth campaign, round 3, a lot of motherfuckers is looking stupid right now. And you didn't even bother to call and cancel. You lied. You said you had something else going on. There was an emergency in your family until Kevin hit you with the flyer that I showed him from my Facebook feed, advertising you on the bill and you posting on social media in Vegas. You took my friend's deposit knowing that you were never gonna come, and you never did the show. Right there in DeSoto, Texas. But my friend Kevin isn't the only promoter you've done that to. So since you want to challenge motherfuckers about who can tell the fucking truth about you, I want somebody to go to every promoter that ever booked Christopher Williams, especially directly, while his wife was managing him. And I want to know how many of y'all got beat for your deposits. Because I bet you can't argue that, you fucking diddy do wop bop bitch. You sucked that man's dick for a demo deal. You got that demo deal. The lawyer negotiated all the contracts. The lawyer saw you sucking Diddy dick. And Diddy threatened her for witnessing you sucking Diddy dick. What y'all want me to do is try to fight fire with fire and get me to give you the whole name of that attorney so y'all can track that person down and torture them and terrorize them and have your motherfucking bodyguards and your motherfucking private investigators hound that person to death, probably offer him some money to get him to retract the story so that somebody will have the ability to sue me for defamation of character. Guess what? Check me, bitch. I ain't giving you shit. If y'all haven't figured it out by now, I'm definitely not gonna fucking help you. But at the end of the day, that's what I was told. That's what I believe. If Puff thought it was deep enough to threaten that young attorney over, 9 times out of 10, you was breaking your fucking neck. What you think? You gonna get me to hang a witness out to dry? So you can make it back in with the Shluminati? Fuck you. You crackhead bitch, and I know for a fact you are a fucking crackhead. And I can fucking prove it, ho. I can motherfucking prove it. Let me go on Google right quick. Let's Google Christopher Williams being arrested for stealing at Kohl's. Say it ain't so. Christopher Williams arrested. Let's see. Let's see. Oh no, they got cookies on this shit. It's more than one. Christopher Williams arrested for shoplifting in 2017. Fuck you mean? You want to question my character? You a whole bitch ass fraud. You don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. Now what does this shit say? Really? They got that. I just want evidence of crackhead isms. All right. Christopher Williams arrested for shop. And this was published on October 3rd, 2017. Now, I don't have my readers on, so y'all gonna have to forgive me, but I did turn up the print. Now, former R&B, notice it said former R&B singer Christopher Williams was arrested for trying, not actually stealing, attempting, trying to steal a pair of headphones at a Kohl's store in Madonna, Georgia. You went to the nice neighborhood, huh? Like, why do people steal at Kohl's? According to TMZ, a tote bag. And wearing a basket pair of JBL headphones. He reportedly put the headphones, Mr. Williams, Christopher said security wasn't buying it. Security wasn't buying it. As in 20. I'm sorry, I'm in pop promoters that really need every dollar that they spend. Still Dre beat. You stole motherfucking JBLs. Go to jail for JBL. Put a 1 in the chat for R&B singer from the 90s that's supposed to be so tough and masculine. Put a 1 in the chat if it sounds like crackhead behavior to be stealing JBLs out of Kohl's. And everybody knows stealing out of Kohl's is the stupidest shit you can do. Everybody gets caught. Kohl's got the coldest motherfucking in-store security people. Put a 1 in the chat if that sounds like crackhead behavior. Stealing fucking JBLs and hijacking goddamn deposits for shows you know you ain't gonna do. But I'm a crackhead. Your mama, bitch. Fuck, you been talking to Mary J. Blige? Guess what? She was sucking Diddy dick too, allegedly. You fuck! I'm sick and tired of all of y'all Diddy do-wop-bop bitches. Keep my name out your motherfucking mouth. Now, I promised a mutual friend of ours that I wasn't gonna go for your head because you got this new fucking play that you was doing in Atlanta, and I was gonna come and support and say, hey, all's well that ends well. I'm glad the son of a bitch is going down. You was a victim too. Like, that was my position. Up until like 2 hours ago, where you sitting with they got you on some cartoon fucking characters, goddamn platform, calling me a fucking crackhead. Are you out of your fucking mind? Only person doing crackhead shit is you, bitch. You a Diddy do-wop-bop bitch. Period. You don't like it? Oh well. Sorry. Unlike most, people, you just gonna have to deal with the reality that you can't change reality. I'm not giving up the name of my source. I said what I had to say. If I was lying, you would have sued me. You didn't sue me. Instead, you tried to come for my neck in the court of public fucking opinion where I fucking reign supreme, bitch. I told y'all, I'm tired of these faggots. I'm fucking tired. Say something to a motherfucking man next time, bitch. And leave me the fuck out of it. And that goes for any other whack-ass fucking nigga that got some fucking shit to say about me. Say that shit to my motherfucking face, bitch. That sounds like a lovely idea. But the truth is, I move better on my own. I'm a whole motherfucking lone wolf. Fuck you mean? Must be out of your goddamn mind. I ain't stunting for none of you hoes, and I ain't fucking flexing for none of you faggots. Must be out of your goddamn mind, Christopher. And I've been sitting here being lean on you. That's okay. I'm about to take another walk down your memory lane, cause I can think of a couple of bitches that I know that you fucked, who you fucking slapped and fucking beat on, cause you ain't no better than fucking Brian McKnight. And you know the kind of niggas that usually beat on bitches, the kind of niggas that usually get beat up in their ass. Hashtag no Diddy. You a fucking thief. You're a fucking weirdo. And I believe that lawyer who wrote the contract for that deal, you were sucking Diddy dick for. No Diddy. You fucking Diddy do-wop pop. Don't you ever fucking talk about me again. Now I'm fucking grieving. My mom is dead. My sister's hiding her body. I got fucking kid. Now Diddy. I'll be damned if I'm gonna be having I'm sitting here trying to grieve for my mother and fucking Diddy do-wop pop bitches. Fuck you me. No Diddy. If you ain't want to be a part of Diddy's story, you should have stayed on your feet and instead of praying on your knees. Thank you, darling. My mother mouth. Because apparently he don't know how to rest his mouth on anything but Diddy dick. Fuck you. You Diddy do-wop pop bitch. Stop playing with me. Y'all better stop playing with me while I'm grieving. Because I ain't got no sympathy. And I'm gonna mean everything I fucking say. And I'm gonna say what I mean. And it's gonna be ignorant as fuck. Keep fucking with me. Now there's another bitch with cloudy intentions who thinks she gonna make it across the Jordan River to go toe-to-toe with me. Do yourself a favor, bitch. Find another dick to suck on. Find another sponsor to get you another TV show. Find somebody else to fuck with, but you better leave me alone. Because unlike you, I stand up for my friends. Unlike you, I speak for my dead. Unlike you, I'm a fucking G down ass bitch. And I ain't fucking. Do you know how much further ahead of all of you bitches I would be if I had just been down with the program? All I had to say was yes. They would have dumped every last one of y'all bitches for me. Because of the energy I generate. But I knew, as long as I kept my will and my faith in God, that my day would come and I would have my revenge. And my revenge is the truth. So fuck all you Diddy do-wop pop bitches. Because now when people look at your resumes, the first question that's going to run through their mind when they see all of your accomplishments and all of your statues is how much dick did you have to take to get it? Y'all ain't figuring that part out yet? That's what they going to be looking at when they look at your so-called motherfucking accomplishments. How much drugs did they give you to numb you out so they could work you over so you could get their statue? That's what y'all achievements is looking like right now. How much dick did I have to guzzle to get this contract? How much freaking off do I gotta do in 1 week to get my record nominated? Put a 2 in the chat if that's what achievement in the industry is looking like these days. Put a 2 in the chat if these days it's looking like you goddamn near gotta fucking prostitute your motherfucking self just to get a record deal. You gotta prostitute yourself just to get an endorsement. You gotta prostitute yourself just to get a fucking statue. You gotta prostitute yourself just to get a fucking movie. You gotta prostitute yourself to get a TV series. You gotta the fuck you mean? Y'all can keep all your accomplishments. When I suck dick, it's because I want to, not because I got to. Carisha, please. All you dick sucking ass hoes, whether you're male or female, please hear, trust, and fucking believe me. I ain't stunting for no weirdos. I ain't stunting for no closet motherfuckers. I ain't stunting for no down low motherfuckers. And I ain't stunting for no hating ass fucking bitches. Got me fucked up. Cause see, I can go take a drug test right now. Right now. I'm cool. Can you say the same, Christopher? Or are you gonna go out and steal some more motherfucking headphones and sell them to get your fix in? Fuck you mean? And you know what, Christopher? Just to remind you that I remember you, in a much fonder light. Just to remind you. Just to remind you. I'm not even going to pull up no music videos because it would be cruel to do a now and then because you look well. A record. So he, I mean, shit. Wouldn't it be better to be a victim than just be a weirdo fucking crackhead thief? I don't know. I don't know what these niggas be trying to prove. Like, this is how niggas remember you. Fuck Cowboy Carter. Fuck all you weird motherfuckers like Maria. You bitch. is a bitch. Oh shit, hold on, wait a minute. I'm gonna show you how. I'm gonna show you how I remember Christopher Williams. Come on now. Uh-huh. See, I got the haircut. That part. See?
I never liked you anyway.
Pretty motherfucker. See, that's what happened. Wait a minute, rewind. He got the run in his mouth. Diddy, look at Diddy. Y'all better watch out. Y'all got better fish to fry. Worry about me.
I never liked you anyway.
Pretty motherfucker. That part. That part. And you can say whatever you want to say. And you can dream whatever you want to dream. And you can be whoever you want to be. Christopher Williams, Kareem Akbar, all of it adds up to a dick-sucking ass Diddy doo-wop bop to me. Period. Hashtag no Diddy. I got to get ready to go. Yeah. I got a dinner date. But me, a crackhead, that could never be. That could never happen. I sold crack. I know what crack do to people. And plus, I'm way too high energy to be on crack. Like, if I was on crack, y'all would know. Everything would be clean, and I would have robbed the fuck out of y'all and lost my mind and beat the shit out of, like, I don't know, the janitor or some shit. Like, there is no way in the world somebody like me could ever be on crack and you not know it. Diddy ain't a good goddamn worth of nothing. Hashtag no Diddy. Now, all that, we only talk about one dickhead at a time over here, sweetheart, okay? Please do not ask me about my husband. I only do one dickhead at a time. And the designated dickhead today is Christopher motherfucking Williams, okay? Trying to call me a crackhead because he doesn't want to accept the fact that he got down on his knees and he prayed to the balls of Diddy for a demo deal. And he got his wish. He just didn't get no fucking album, okay? Like, I'm sorry. It is Taurus season. Buck with the motherfucking bulls, nigga. Do I bop? I'm trying to told you. These little Diddy bitches, male and female alike. Pretty motherfucker. I never liked you anyway. And that's really all. There's nothing left to say. Yeah. Nothing left to say. All right. Peace. Bye. Fucking weird bitch. Running around stealing fucking headphones and shit from nigga gonna call me a cracker. That fucking go suck Diddy dick.